รั้งที่29เราจะต้องหนีให้ได้
Maybe this.
ก็คือจะเก็บไว้พวกนี้ครบแหละไม่ใช่อะไร
All right, I'm ready.
28
Can't break these bones, pal. What? You just try it. Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.
เฮ้ยโอเคจะเอาปืนนี้พอดี
Ready, Exegriff? Exegriff, you're telling me your secrets. My aspect of Exegriff feels even stronger.
What kind of sorcery was that? You call that a hit?
โอเคนี่ก็ยังไม่ผ่านอีลิเซียมเลยด้วยซ้ำไปเพราะฉะนั้นก็ลุยแบบธรรมดานี่แหละโอ้คุณ
Beware the adamant rail. Shoe already. How about another?
โอ้
Nice.
โพไซดอนก็ดี
All right.
แต่อันนี้ดีกว่า
This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
You honor me in making such an offering, but please, it is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts. I knew you would arrive, but only in the moments prior to the fact. Else I am experiencing considerable surprise. Your movements through the underworld, as though a veil of darkness enshrouds you. The goddess mixes influence, perhaps. Respond.
I do not know how to respond to that exactly, Master Chaos, but Nyx, yes, she has been aiding me in my attempts to flee my father's realm.
You move in darkness, not as infinitely black as hers, but reminiscent to me nonetheless. I would invite her to try to elude me, and then attempt to locate her. A minor amusement for the both of us. Now I have you for this, I see.
วิธีโค้งก็ดีกว่านะไม่ได้บูนเลย
From chaos has a new effect.
Niก็ได้
I'll destroy you.
Something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Work.อาทิน่ากับอาร์ทิมิสอาทิน่ากับอาร์ทิมิสอาร์ทิน่าดีกว่าขอแดชดีเฟกต์
Ready, lads?
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
Goddess.
ไม่ได้อยากได้อันนี้
How about no? Where now?
เงินก็ดีแต่อันนี้ดีกว่า
I'm upset or anything here, Zag. You know I'm not. But truthfully, I am a bit annoyed. A little bit. And so I got to send the message, man.
Did what I had to do. I angered him, I guess.
We're cool. No need to get all hot and bothered any longer here.
Good enough to eat.
.จริงไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่นะแต่ไม่มีทางเลือก
Oh, good. We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has to be this way.
Not now.
We aren't. Lights out. No murder. Let's hear it, Father. Should I change things up?
เอานี่มาเลยไหมไหนๆก็ไหนๆละไปให้สุด
Next floor. Up here. Hey, money. and we're off. Come on then.
It's going to be a real scene, I'll tell you now. Even Athena here will cut loose for a bit, let down her hair, you know, put on something more comfy, yeah? It's gonna be great.
Perhaps Lord Dionysus here is the true god of strategy, as it appears he is uncannily aware of my next move, cousin. Although be that as it may, I shall attempt to remain focused on your situation, not his feast.
Right up. Think I've got one. Slovak, go figure.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. Blood and darkness.
Excellent.
Zeus กับ Power Up
Dionysus have been getting on so well. He could use a level-headed friend, and you could use my blessing.
He's offering an exchange. Witches. Let's do this again sometime, all right?
นี่แหละต้องการสิ่งนี้ ไม่ดีเลยแต่ก็ต้องเป็นกุญแจแหละนะกุญแจกับเพชรกุญแจแพงกว่า Aphrodite
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
Beautiful.
Aphrodite 2,500 damage
Bone Hydra, you're back. How wonderful.
Ooh.
Ready. Die.
Passion coming up.
'Keepsakes hold power. Enough of this place.
เอาละของยากแล้วจะต้องได้คอนอีกอันหนึ่ง ต้องมาอีก50 ครั้งเลย
Splitters. That was rearming.
You've heard already from my pop, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. We aren't going to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
อันนี้คือเอาเพื่อไอ้นั่นแท้ๆเลยนะ เอาเพื่อ
Not yet. I'm empty. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hammer ไม่ต้องสงสัยเลย
Right there. Time to mix up my style. The rail grows stronger. Come, fishies. Think we've got one. Go for clam.
เมื่อกี้เราเอาเกียร์อะไรมานะ อ๋อ เพิ่มความแรง โอ้ เกียร์มึง
It's the butterfly ball. I can't. Gonna handle that butterfly ball. Butterflies. Ugh. The goods. Combined power.
เงินดีกว่าอ๋อก็โหดอยู่นะตอนถึงวอลต้องขายทิ้ง
What's on offer?
ฟอร์ไดฟอร์ไดดีกว่าสะสมไปเรื่อยๆเฮ้ยได้ achievement นี่หว่าต้องเลือกไอ้นี่
I owe you one, man.
You'd spurn my love this easily, dearest? You are about to find the consequences are much harder to dismiss without a second thought.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Here comes her wrath.
อ๋อมันต้องแบบเต็มว่ะเนี่ยนี่มันไม่เต็มอดได้
I'm sorry.
Alas, that passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices?
Who dares?
Not now.
That's quite enough.
Nice. Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no. Wasn't me. Should help keep me going.
He returns. The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally befit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
Not yet.
Are you enjoying yourselves in the sands? Monster, attack with everything you have.
Hehe, โคตรปวด อุ้ย เฮีย
next, King. What a loudmouth. Very nice.
เฮ้ยโอ้โหลืมไปคุยกับแฟนเลย
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Then I'll deal with you the same as all the rest.
คงจะต้องเอาเจ้าสิ่งนี้มา
Should I take the trade?
ไม่ได้ไม่เอา
Check. Just got to get through Zagreus up there.
Oh, ต้องยากแน่เลยวะ
Which one first? Let's see what's in here. What? Come through there. Time to deal with Father's pet's problem, I guess. I'm out. Reloading. I'm empty.
แต่ว่าดีก็ดีแหละ
In the name of Hades. Who's next?
เฮ้ยเฮีย
What do we have?
ไม่มีอีก
Fast this time. In the name of Hades.
ไม่อยากฟาวฟาส
A special treat for Cerberus. Much better. Heading back. This one, I guess.
Mm-hmm. โอ้ง่ายทั้งนั้น
The power of the gods. Better blessing. Let's just go down this satyr hole. Oh, Cerberus. Exactly what I need. Need a cure.
โอ้ยพลาดนิดเดียวโดนเลย
Crawlers. Okay. Place is crawling with these. clear. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Should check this way. Worth giving up.
มีขาย Legendary แม่งไม่ได้
Should stock up for the road ahead. Come on out. That is a scupper. Thank you, mate. I'll take this one.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Source of the recently departed got to make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Thanks, boy. Now.
เอาละ4บล็อกสู้ได้ไหมหนอได้ต้องใจเย็นๆนานๆกว่าหน่อย
I'm back, father.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. Besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I've grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare. Go home. Darkness. Wait.
I can't.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Can't do that.
Darkness. Powerless.
I'm out.
Darkness.
Let's finish this.
We are not finished.
I can't.
This is for your own good.
Get off me.
Oh, ตายเลย
We're not finished.
How is this possible? That this... My strength fails.
เสียใจด้วยนะครับผม
By my father's name.
โอเค
Found you. Got it. Another bass, huh?
Zagreus.
Hello, Mother.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld, I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
Welcome.
You are the queen.
My God. ใครละ
You are the queen.
What? Oh, hi. Welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your dad's mad about something or other, though.
He usually is.
You're bound to my domain, boy. I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
The prince and Cerberus exchange a look.
Bye.
I'm
Cerberus,
loud.
not to get all sentimental on you, but... Oh, who am I kidding? Look, you've been with me my entire life. I know you're here at home partly because of me, aren't you?
The bond between a hound and its master is as hard as adamant. Cerberus, the fearsome monster born of hell and guardian of its gates, answers firstly to the prince's father. But it turns out, the prince may be the next best thing.
You're the best boy in the whole world. Even if heads Beta and Gamma don't much care for pets, do they? I've got more than enough lined up for you, though. Count on it.
Born for Cerberus.
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
Be well.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
you considered doing music making as a recreational pursuit, my friend? You have such slender hands, why, I believe you do quite well at it.
Not really been at the top of my list of late, mate. But who knows? It's something I've been meaning to try at some point, I suppose. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
Of course, my friend.
Here are the gems. House contractor, I have a new job for you.
A senseless change.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Should visit the head chef. House contractor, you did it. Do, sir, in my father's chambers, he has a bedside portrait of somebody. Is she someone with whom you were familiar?
Oh, Prince, I'm not permitted in your father's chambers. Are you kidding me? I'd ask you what it's like in there, but I don't think I'm supposed to know.
Don't worry, you're not missing much. Trade you these horrid things. All right, then.
Oh, นี่10 เวิร์กเย็ดคก15 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
Just what I was looking for. I'll buy the Titan blood.
What? Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
Ah, now this is something, lad. I'd hate to think that you've returned to bring me this just for my sake. Though I'm grateful, really.
You've always been there for me, Achilles. Even when Father pushed me away. This is nothing. I don't think I can ever repay you.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate. Could maybe use some rest.
โอ้โบไลดาวด้วย
That definitely came to pass. glad to have Lord Hermes on my side. Guess I have been rather busy as of late.
Sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved, and yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
Incorrect.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
That's not correct.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Wrong again.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? as though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. Who needs sleep? How am I looking? Don't think I'm welcome in there.
Stay out of there.
เดี๋ยวลองไปดูอีกห้องนี้ว่ามีอะไรปะ
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
โอเคแค่นี้